play and defeat 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and 3 in order to change the number and have your dog's name shown there. Les Brown and Tony Robbins are people who I greatly respect. I'm a motivational speaker, but Zig Ziglar deserves our utmost respect. Because other teams will want to do exactly what you have to do, you cannot play this game if you want to win. As a result, you must practice 1, 2, and 3 rather than play the game. You still have more work to do than that. You won't be able to forget my name, I'm gone because I'm powerful. My videos will keep playing. I'm in charge of this, damn it. I'm not just talking here. Everywhere I go, I rule and things happen. I'm going to dominate if you're going to win. If you can't dominate in practice, you won't be able to dominate when the lights are on despite what you might think. Every morning at 3, when I first get out of bed, I'm already in charge. I still rule at 4 and 6 in the morning, but since you guys are only getting up, I go back to bed. In the dark, and when nobody can see me. I also rule. Because of this, I already rule in the light. The trouble is, I'm an adult, and I don't intend to sound nasty, but everyone has their own viewpoints. I may have a bias in favor of Michael Jordan, because I am from Chicago. I'm just being honest when I claim that MG didn't have a game-winning shot. Mike had the attitude that no matter where he was playing, whether it was in Utah, Chicago, or Wisconsin with the Bucks, he was going to dominate whoever they were. I've heard other individuals compare themselves to MG, but I'm not trying to be rude by saying that. I'm going to ask you all to stand up so I can leave. Some of you will take ownership of it, while others will just say 1, 2, 3. You're going to excel in every filming and practice session. You'll practice acting so they don't weep. Everything you do will be special. The ultimate objective is to triumph in every game, practice, and film session. In that case, our team will succeed. How many female-led movie sets have there been so far? Please press film, dominance 1, 2, and 3. I'm referring to dominances 1, 2, and 3. I'm concentrating and locking in while listening to the coach. We control the field room before dominating practice, and then we go 1, 2, 3 every time during the game. Does it really matter who we play? Which team do you think your mother, who is sitting outside, cares about the most? Which team do you believe your father cares about the most? You believe your grandma is concerned about her playmates. Let's follow along closely. Please don't humiliate your father's mother by showing her how far you have to travel when you lose. It would be greatly appreciated. Grandma changed into a new outfit and had her hair styled. So you're no longer walking alone. Watch once more. Know of the opponent. We go 1, 2, and 3. I couldn't care less about our opposition. How many people raised their hands? Your mother should have been proud of you this year. I'll see. She attends how many games? Please let me watch him. She deserves to see you triumph. How many of you gave up something for one another when you were young, while she stayed home from school? He took you all to practice, which prohibited her from doing some of the things she wanted to. So that I may see it, raise your hand. You have to win on one side, then on the other. Therefore, the first one we're going to win is the SEC. I don't want you to worry about your division. Every game will be won by us, and the first thing we'll accomplish is what is good when in practice, after that in the film room. If you can't see it, you can't win. You have to realize every single self-envisioned goal. What will we do next, then? We're going to take home the title. Before continuing to the playoffs, we must win the championship. You must face the mirror when training to win. You must first look inward after winning the SEC East game before turning your attention to the playoffs and the championship. Every morning, get up. Before I was here, I was here. This morning, I was awake. I've been in this situation before while I was in another one. I was talking from this place. I made it up. I saw it. However, I was aware of it before it actually occurred. Do you have a 1, 2, and 3? Okay, let's count to 3. 1, 2, 3. If you have anything to say about the first discipline, write it down as soon as possible. When you are disciplined, you rule both when you feel like it and when you don't. And to be absolutely honest with you, there will be days when you don't feel like getting up at 3 in the morning if you have enough discipline. I'm talking about a figure below 1%. I have become in control of my sleep cycle. My sloth and my procrastination, since I have been doing it for so long and getting up so early. When I wake up at 3 in the morning, CG tells me that since I've controlled so much of the situation, it doesn't matter if we're in Russia, Germany, Australia, or Dubai. I didn't even need to set an alarm. At 3, my body just went into discipline. My body enjoys eating 230 calories, getting up, and then eating 245 calories. One thing about 1, 2, and 3 disciplines is that you work so long and hard, and with such a strong drive that even when you don't feel like it, you still perform at the top level. Even though Michael Jordan played in the infamous flu game, he outperformed the typical flu patient because he had mastered the art of dominating everywhere you go, and when things go wrong, you do so. This is because your body gets used to greatness, and even when you play against other champions while sick, you still outperform them.